Hey guys, and welcome to my channel where my hobbies come to live. Today we are doing my May TBR Jar Picks, my reads for the month. I did this for the first time last month and I actually loved it so much because I felt a challenge to complete the book, so I'm doing it again. I have last month's TBR up here, which you can barely see, but I think I had 6 books on it because I may be missing a book. No, I guess that's it. So I had 6 books on my TBR and I actually finished 4 of them, which to me is like a huge success because I have not read more than 2 books in a month in so long. So this challenge actually really helped. But I have this same jar that I had last time, a little heart-shaped, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, a little heart-shaped thing. I scooted you back a little bit so that maybe you can see more of my shelves, but I'm using the same jar that I used last month and it still has the same prompts in it. I'm not going to draw the same ones because all the ones that I did have are still in the books that I had from last month. So I'm just going to draw random. I'm not sure yet how many I want to draw. Maybe I'll do 6 again. Last time I had 6, but I drew 5 because I knew I was reading Air of Fire. And this month, I did not finish Queen of Shadows last month, so I'm gonna put it on my next month's TBR. So that's there. So I'm gonna take these down, even though you can barely see them. Okay, I left Queen of Shadows up there, but I'm gonna make my whole other like April wrap up and journal and stuff in a separate video just because I think it's gonna run long and this is also gonna run long. But I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing. I think we're gonna go for 5. And I also know that at the very end of the month, like the last 3 days, that I'm gonna be reading This Summer I Turned Pretty whenever we go on vacation. So I guess that would be one book, but we'll just see. Friend picks. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna text Casey. Y'all know Casey because we did our 24-hour reading challenge. But I'm gonna text her and ask her to pick a book. But the thing is, I don't know like if I should give her a couple options or if I should just take pictures of my bookshelves and send it to her. I haven't read these 2 books, so I'm gonna move them over here so that they can be in the picture. I just sent her that and I'm assuming it's gonna take her a little bit to answer, so we'll come back to that one. Next one. Cutest cover. Okay, I kind of like this cover, but I don't know if it's cute. Like, I just kind of like how funky it is. So I could pick Divine Rivals, but not because of the actual cover, but because of this. But I don't know if that's cheating or if this would still count as the cover. So this is a maybe. This is the cover of Cinder, which is like cool, but I don't know if I would say it's cute. Oh, Casey answered. Ah. She said do the Cruel Prince. Okay, that kind of changes my next answer. Okay, so Casey picked the Cruel Prince. Which if you just watched my book haul, I said that Cameron got me this, like, as a little surprise. And I've been putting it off because everyone says that the first one in the series is not that good, but the other 2 are really good. So, looks like we're gonna get to the Cruel Prince this month. Back to the cutest cover. Now that she picked that, I think I'm gonna pick Divine Rivals for this cover. Is that cheating? We don't know. But it's my video, so I make the rules. And I think this is adorable. Like, I just love that little typewriter. It's so cute. And, like, the actual cover isn't hideous. So, I'm gonna pick Divine Rivals. This is so scary. This is a scary TBR, like, already. Too many series. Should I do this one? I think I should. Okay. Now for the 3rd book. I'm just gonna pick a random one. A Booktuber's 5-star. Guys, I still haven't figured out the lighting on this camera. I'm going to one day, hopefully, but I have yet to figure it out. Booktuber's 5-star. I honestly want to veto this, actually. But I'm gonna go to Goodreads and just see. Because I don't know if I have any of like what people have rated 5 stars, which would be the problem here. Because I honestly feel like I don't have that many to be read books, but I do. I'm gonna look up Haley fam first. I can never figure out Goodreads, like, not gonna lie. Actually, we're gonna go to Fable. I don't know if Haley uses Fable, because I can never figure out how to look up people on Goodreads, but I know how to do it on Fable. She does. She hasn't used it since August 13, 2024. But I'm just gonna give it a shot. Okay, Summer Romance was a 5-star. Just Last Night. Happy Place. Iron Gold. Ministry of Time. Love Interest. See, I don't have any of these. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go look at Sarah Caroli. This is kind of hard. Seen a lot of 3 and 4 stars. She gave Red Rising 2.5 stars. That's scary. Oh, this is so hard. She gave Assassin's Blade 4 stars. False advertisement. I feel like there has to be a better way to look this up. Okay, I decided I'm just gonna go on YouTube and search up 5-star reads. Kind of skim through the video and see. I'm thinking I may be able to pick The Personal Librarian. I feel like people always rate that highly. Okay, she did say Throne of Glass, which I do need to read the next Throne of Glass book, which is Queen of Shadows. So I could use that as this prompt. But I'm gonna look at Sarah's, and if I don't find any in this video, then I'm gonna pick that one. I do not have any of these books. Do I need better books? I'm gonna look at Haley's. She also recommends Throne of Glass. I've read that, I've read that. I've not read that. I've read that. I've read that. I've read that. I just read that. Looks like I don't have any of these books that these people are liking, but I'm gonna cop out and just do Queen of Shadows. This is a freaking brick though. I'm actually kind of sad I didn't read this month. I may start it. Like, we still have like a week before the month is over, so I could totally start it. Wouldn't finish it, but I did pick it for an odd number of pages last month. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it for the Booktubers 5 stars. Put it to the side. Okay, we have 3. I think I'm only gonna pick 1. Wait, what's math? I'm only gonna pick 5 this month, so 2 more. Fits the season. Oh, that's so easy. I'm gonna pick The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's like a random sticky note on it, but I'm picking The Summer I Turned Pretty because, like I said, I want to read this while we're on vacation. I want to read the whole series, but I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here for this one because I can at least read this one before the end of the month. And I'm actually really excited because I want to read it and then watch the show and like make a video out of it. So if y'all want to see that, don't forget to subscribe. So that's 4 books. This is random, and I don't know if I even have any books that will meet this criteria, but it's with the letters A, C, and M. So this is gonna be hard. Okay, it looks like this was a impossible task, but since the C is the hard one to find, but this one actually has an A and an M in it, the Illuminae files, and this book is so cool. Like, I think I've showed you all before, but it's like, how do I show you that? Like, see how the pages are not like normal pages? It's like case file type stuff. And I almost picked this up last month, like, even though it wasn't on my TBR, so I may just put this one on there. Even though this is an actual brick. Like, look at that. That's so cool. So, for the letters without the C, we're doing this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick 1 more, but I know I'm not gonna read 6 books this month. I just want to have options, you know? Nonfiction? Okay. I'm currently reading The Circle Maker, so I'm just gonna put that on there because I'm only like 3 chapters in. So let me go grab that real quick. Okay, The Circle Maker by Mark Batterson. I was looking over there because I had the dust jacket over there, but... So it looks like I have my TBR for May. I feel like it's not very springy, but that's okay. We have The Cruel Prince, which Casey picked, Divine Rivals for a cute cover, Queen of Shadows for Booktubers 5-star, The Summer I Turned Pretty to match the season, which I guess it's spring and not summer. But Texas doesn't really have spring, it just goes straight to hot, so it's summer. And then the Illuminae files for the letters A and M, because we couldn't find the letter C. And then this one actually has all those letters, which is kind of funny. And I don't really feel like reading another nonfiction, so I'm cheating again and picking the book that I'm already currently reading. So, and then The Circle Maker for nonfiction. So this is my May TBR. Hopefully we finish a good percent of it like I did this month. And I hope I continue reading as much as I did this month, because this month I popped off and I was actually I can't say that. That's so cringy. This month I actually read a lot more than I have been, and I hope I keep up the momentum going into summer and like start reading like 5 books a month regularly. That would be crazy. That would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me read these books or even my May reset, April wrap up, you should definitely subscribe so that you can see those, and I will see you guys next time. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, I started a second channel just for kind of fun to put kind of more like lifestyle videos so I could separate books and life, you know. I made that second channel for vlogs and stuff, and so far I just have 2 little Colorado trips on it, but I do plan to post a lot more on it, and I'm actually really excited because it's kind of fun to do 2 separate channels. But if you guys want to see that, then definitely check it out. I'll put it in my description below, and I will see you guys next time.